Have you ever told people about a big dream you had? A business you wanted to start? A skill you wanted to master? A life you promised yourself you would build? And for a moment, it felt real. People smiled. They encouraged you. They said, "You can do it." But then, something strange happened. Days passed. Weeks passed. And the dream quietly disappeared. No explosion. No failure. Just silence. This is not a coincidence. There is a reason this happens, and once you understand it, you will never talk about your dreams the same way again. Let me tell you a story. In a modest town far from the noise of the world lived a man named Ethan. Ethan was not lazy. He was not stupid. And he was not afraid of work. What he had was something far more dangerous. He had endless ideas. Every few weeks, a new vision entered his mind like a bright flame. One month, he dreamed of opening a small cafe. He imagined the smell of coffee, the wooden tables, the quiet respect of customers. Another month, he decided he would become a writer. He pictured his name printed on books, people quoting his words. Later, he talked about learning a trade, building furniture with his own hands. Each dream felt powerful. Each dream felt urgent. Each dream felt like this one would finally change everything. And Ethan did something the moment a dream was born. He spoke about it. He told his friends. He told his family. He explained his plans in detail. He didn't even realize why he was doing it. It just felt natural. When people listened, something happened inside him. Their reactions fed him. "You're smart. That's a great idea. I can see you doing that." Those words landed like rewards. Ethan walked home taller. He slept better. For a moment, he felt successful. But then came the morning after. The alarm rang. The work waited. And the fire was gone. The dream that once felt alive now felt heavy. Starting felt difficult. Progress felt slow. And slowly, without drama, the idea lost its grip on him. So Ethan waited for the next idea. Years went by like this. Many dreams. Many announcements. Very little action. One evening, after another abandoned plan, Ethan sat alone on a bench near the edge of town. The sky was turning dark, and the lights from nearby homes began to glow softly. An older man approached him and sat down quietly. The man was known in the town not for his words, but for his life. He had built his home himself. He worked steadily. He never spoke about his plans, yet somehow things around him always seemed complete. After a long silence, the man spoke. "You carry many dreams," he said calmly, "but none of them stay long." Ethan exhaled slowly. "I don't understand myself," he admitted. "I want more from life. I really do, but I keep losing momentum." The man nodded. "Tell me," he asked, "what do you do the moment a dream enters your mind?" Ethan answered without thinking. "I talk about it. I feel excited. I want people to know. And—" The man smiled, not kindly, not cruelly, but knowingly. "Come with me tomorrow morning," he said. "I want to show you something." The next day, the man led Ethan to a quiet piece of land behind his home. The ground was uneven. Some areas were green. Others were dry and cracked. In the center stood a young tree. It wasn't tall, but it was strong. Its roots were deep. Its leaves were alive. Around it were several empty holes in the ground. "Do you see those?" the man asked. "Yes," Ethan replied. "Those were planted seeds too." Ethan looked confused. What happened to them? The man paused. They were disturbed, he said. Touched too early, dug up too often, exposed before they were ready. Then he looked directly at Ethan. A dream is the same. When you speak about it too early, you pull it out of the ground to show it to others. You expose it to opinions, reactions, and praise before it has roots. Ethan listened closely. Here is the truth most people don't understand, the man continued. When you talk about your dream, your brain receives a reward, dopamine, satisfaction, pride. But your brain doesn't know the difference between talking and doing. So when the reward comes early, the urgency disappears. You feel like progress has been made even when nothing has changed. Ethan felt something tighten in his chest. That's why the work feels heavy afterward, the man said. You already collected the payment. Silence filled the field. The man went on. Dreams are fragile at birth. They need darkness. They need protection. They need long periods of quiet effort. Noise kills them. That day, Ethan went home with a strange feeling, not excitement, not motivation. Clarity. That night, he made a decision. He would try again, but differently. He chose one simple goal: to learn how to restore old wooden furniture. It wasn't impressive. It wasn't glamorous. And most importantly, he told no one. No posts. No conversations. No explanations. He started small. Some days he made mistakes. Some days he felt slow. Some days he questioned himself. But something strange happened. Because no one knew, no one praised him. Because no one praised him, he needed real progress to feel good. And because he needed progress, he kept going. Weeks passed. His hands became steadier, his eyes sharper, his patience deeper. One afternoon, a neighbor stopped by and noticed a restored chair outside Ethan's door. "Did you make this?" the neighbor asked. Ethan nodded. "When did you start?" "A while ago," he replied simply. The neighbor looked surprised. "You never said anything." Ethan smiled. "I wanted to finish first." Word spread slowly, not through announcements, but through evidence. Over time, Ethan restored more pieces. Then he began building his own. A table, a shelf, a bench. Years passed, and something remarkable happened. Ethan stopped dreaming loudly, but his life became full of results. Now, pause for a moment. Think about your own life. How many goals have you announced too early? How many plans died after applause replaced effort? When you speak too soon, you trade potential for validation. And validation feels good, but it doesn't build anything. Silence is not fear. Silence is discipline. Work quietly. Struggle privately. Let your results speak for you. Because when the dream is real, it doesn't need to be explained. It will be seen. So next time you feel the urge to tell everyone about your next big idea, pause. Plant it. Protect it. Let it grow in the dark. And when it's strong enough, the world will notice without you saying a word. If this story resonated with you, share it with someone who needs it. Subscribe for more stories that sharpen the mind and strengthen the soul. Thank you for listening.